Hi, I'm Kristen from Tiny Footsteps Travel, and I am in Sweden right now, and I'm going to show you some really cool places that you can visit on the east coast of Sweden, especially in the summertime. You definitely shouldn't miss a visit to Stockholm while in Sweden. It's a city made up of islands, so in addition to a beautiful old town and being very walkable, you also have the ability to get around via ferry. It doesn't get super hot in summer, which is nice, and there's so much to do for people of all ages.
So we'll head now towards the Royal Palace, so we'll take this down.
I definitely recommend familiarizing yourself with the ferry that leaves from the Skansen station in downtown Stockholm and takes you to Djurgården Island. That's where you'll find Tivoli, the fun amusement park. And there's also lots of museums there, as well as a really pretty harbor. I also recommend a visit to Skansen while you're on Djurgården Island, and you might need a whole separate day to do that. Skansen is open every day of the year, but summer's a particularly good time to go because of the weather. You can get some really good views of Stockholm, and also their special midsummer celebration. There's rides for kids, and there's zoos with animals, and there's lots of things. It's equally as interesting to children as it is for adults, I believe. One thing I realized during our most recent trip to Sweden is that the town of Sigtuna is actually fairly close to the airport, so we head there straight from the Arlanda airport. It's the oldest town in Sweden, and it is perfect for summer. The Sigtuna Rådhus is the smallest town hall in all of Europe. And there's also a lot of really interesting medieval ruins to discover in Sigtuna as well. So I'm going to tell you about another couple cities that are within an hour or two of Stockholm. Uppsala is one of them, and it also has a really nice small medieval old town, a river running through it. It's very walkable, and you definitely have to head to Gamla Uppsala, which has a medieval church, the really interesting Viking burial grounds, and the traditional houses, and they also do a midsummer celebration as well. The small city of Gävle is also worth a stop or visit while you're in Sweden. It has a river running through it, beautiful medieval buildings. It's home to the Swedish Prison Museum and lots of parks and outdoor activities. You can also check out the old part of town, which is really pretty, but just be respectful because it's still a current residential area. My family in Sweden lives up in the Höga Kusten, meaning high coast in English, and we always make a stop at this bridge when we head up there. There's a large parking lot from where I'm standing, as well as a hotel and gift shop. Every time I go to Sweden, I spend time in a city called Örnsköldsvik, which is the largest town on the high coast, Höga Kusten, where the mountains and forests meet the coast. Örnsköldsvik has a relatively nice downtown area with some pedestrian-only streets, ice cream, a mall, a few restaurants, gardens, and a nice harbor. Whenever we visit, a drive or hike up to Skuleberget is a must. You can get a beautiful view of the surrounding city, hills, and lakes from all different viewpoints. The town of Nordingrå is about an hour south from Örnsköldsvik, and a stop here was recommended by my family. It was a really nice place to stop and take in the lake views, wildflowers, and traditional wooden houses. It was a very nice, peaceful, and quiet place.
Okay.
A hike up Skuleberget is a must if you come to the Höga Kusten. We come here every time we're in Sweden. It's a mountain which you can either climb or take a chairlift up. The views from the top are so pretty, and they're everything you're looking for in a Swedish summer view. At the end, you have the option of climbing or taking the chairlift down. On our most recent trip, we climbed down Skuleberget. One area that I've been returning to every time I come to Sweden is a place in the high coast called Skeppsmalen. Skeppsmalen is a small fishing village that is just as quiet and peaceful as it looks in this video. It's known for fermented herring, and you can visit the fermented herring museum on site, have ice cream or a small bite in the restaurant. There's also a kids' playground. Mostly, I enjoy just admiring the cute little harbor.